My name is Milo, and I come from the beautiful islands of Samoa in the South Pacific Ocean. Growing up wasn't easy for me. I was raised in a home where love was often hidden behind pain. My father struggled with alcohol, and many times, small disagreements would end in violence. I remember how he would hurt my mother over the tiniest issues. My siblings and I grew up in an atmosphere of fear and confusion. It wasn't just hard, it broke something inside me. As I got older, I often found myself asking God deep questions. Is there a future for me? Do I have a purpose? I kept telling God that I was ready to listen, ready to follow. I prayed, cried, and begged for answers. But it felt like God was silent. I became angry and started blaming God for everything that was happening in my life. Still, something kept pulling me closer to Him. I began attending Bible studies on Wednesdays and going to church on Sabbaths. Through it all, my mother became my rock. Even though she was going through her own pain, she stayed strong and always encouraged me to do what was right. She hadn't allowed me to attend camps or church activities when I was younger, but now something unexpected happened. When she learned about the 2024 Youth Congress in Samoa, she said, "You should go." I was surprised. She told me this Congress would change my life, that it would make me a better person. Her words touched my heart, and because of the deep respect I had for her, I decided to register. Before the Congress started, I began praying again. This time, I asked God for a sign. I needed to know whether He really had a calling for me. During one session, the presenter asked whether anyone wanted to volunteer for 1 year of mission service. At that moment, I felt something powerful in my heart. I knew it was God. He was finally speaking to me. I signed up for mission work. I realized then that all those years of silence weren't rejection. God had been preparing me. But just as everything seemed to come together, tragedy struck. Right before I was about to travel to Fulton College for mission training, my brother passed away. We had spent 16 years together, and suddenly he was gone. It felt like a knife had gone straight through my heart. I was crushed. I lost hope. I felt like I had failed because I hadn't been there for him. I felt completely useless. It was then that my mother came to me again. Even in her own pain, she reminded me of the calling God had placed on my life. Her words gave me strength again. I could feel the Holy Spirit working in me, guiding me, lifting me up when I couldn't carry myself. Now I want to speak to anyone who may be going through something painful or uncertain. Don't give up. The enemy wants you to stay hopeless, broken, and lost. But God is still working, even in the silence. He is preparing you for something greater. Keep praying, keep believing, and keep listening. God's calling may not come when you expect it, but when it does, you will know, and you will never regret saying yes to Him. Jesus once said, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Matthew 5:10. Hold on to that promise. God takes care of His people. Part of the 13th Sabbath offering in the first quarter of 2013 helped provide 15,000 Bibles and reading guides in South Pacific Islands so people like Milo could learn more about Jesus. Thank you for your 13th Sabbath offering this quarter, which will help support children's health projects in the Solomon Islands and Vanuatu.